Indonesia has signalled it's opposed to the Prime Minister's suggestion Australia might shift its embassy in Israel to Jerusalem. The idea to appease Jewish voters in Wentworth ahead of Saturday's by-election is drawing heavy fire. Here's political editor Chris Uhlmann.
Scott Morrison's first venture into foreign policy was a showstopper.
On the question of the recognition of Jerusalem as the capital, I do find those arguments persuasive.
As he flagged moving the Australian embassy in Israel from Tel Aviv and withdrawing support for a deal designed to crimp Iran's nuclear ambitions, but both are just ideas.
No decision has been made.
The Prime Minister says his aim is to clarify his thinking before tomorrow's vote in the United Nations on Palestine's bid to chair a coalition of developing countries.
Australia will be voting no.
And the bottom line is getting Israel and Palestine to share land in peace.
The whole point of a two-state solution is two nations recognised living side by side.
But that's unlikely.
I don't think it has any impact whatsoever on a two-state solution or any other solution. I think what we're talking about here, the recognition of Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, is the recognition of a fact.
Moving an embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem is deeply provocative, as Donald Trump proved when he announced the United States would do it. Middle Eastern embassies in Canberra believe this foreign policy shift is driven by domestic politics.
I can't understand the rationale of such a statement. Of course, we can understand that there is a sort of election in the Wentworth.
Is this decision motivated by Wentworth or keeping the Conservatives in your party happy, or both?
It's not motivated by either.
Wentworth has a large Jewish population of over 12% compared with the rest of the nation with less than 0.5%. And the embassy move is the brainchild of Australia's former ambassador to Israel, now Liberal candidate for Wentworth. This is an idea that will probably never be realised, but simply raising it risks sparking a backlash in Indonesia and Malaysia.
That is actually how you make decisions. You consult with your friends, with your neighbours, with your allies.
And the response will be swift. Chris Uhlmann, 9 News.